Ew, it's too bright. Let me move this. It's still too bright. If I sit here... Yes, okay, I'll sit here. Hello, and welcome to my YouTube video. Sorry, my hands are crusty. Someone just burped. Anyway, hello and welcome to my YouTube video. I just might as well just cream my face because I am kind of crusty recently. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about my coming out story. Woo! Definitely not a touchy, sensitive, or strange topic at all for me to address for the whole internet to know about. But let's do it. I kind of want something to fiddle with because I'm fidgetive. Is there anything? I'm going to take my bag. Okay, so I'm just going to tell my story holding this because I like to fidget. I thought that I should get ready and look good for this video, but then I thought, you know what, no. Why does everyone always have to get ready for YouTube videos and look glamorous? I'm now setting a trend that you can look like trash and still make a YouTube video because you looking different isn't going to make the story any better. I could look like a tramp and still tell the story really well, which I hope that I do. And I could look really great and still tell the story the same or worse. Like, I don't really care how I look. I just woke up and I look like this, grabbed my penguin, thought, you know what?
Story time.
You know, so if you want to make a YouTube video looking like trash, you make a YouTube video looking like trash. Just like this, just like me, you know? You just wake up and think, YouTube, you know? Sorry, I didn't mean to. That was a bit hard. But yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to tell my story holding this because I like to fidget. So anyways, let's get started. Growing up, I was like a tomboy and I would rather play with balls. That came out wrong, hold up. I would rather play football than play with weird plastic Barbie dolls. Just imagine playing with dolls and that's so weird to me, you know? And it just wouldn't interest me, like having your hair like all back and slicked back and looking cute and having your hair in cute bunches. I just didn't care about it. I just wanted to play football, to be honest. Just wanted to play football with the lads. That was it. Coming to school, cool, blimey, yeah, you right, Dylan, yeah, she kick a ball a bit. That was all I was about when I was younger and growing up. And obviously, with that being said, going into secondary school, I was the kind of girl who would wear trousers instead of a skirt because I don't want to show my flesh. I want to keep it covered. I want to keep it covered. It doesn't need to be seen. So I would always be wearing trousers instead of skirts because like I just did, you know. And you know what? Jokes on them because I never had to shave my legs. Even when it came to summertime, I didn't have to shave my legs because I was wearing trousers. So, yeah, I would always wear trousers. I would always just have my hair. Like, if you guys know my natural hair, obviously this is my natural hair, but my natural hair is curly. But I would always just have my hair tied up and I would just look rough and still just be playing football with the lads. So, yeah, a lot of people thought I was a lesbian, but that's all right. People still do think I'm a lesbian and that's also all right. But obviously, yeah, at the time, I just didn't care about what people thought of me, or do you know what? I did care about what people thought, but I didn't care about my appearance as much as I do now. Growing up in secondary school, I was a tomboy. So I was a tomboy in primary school, and I was also a tomboy in secondary school. So yeah, a little bit of a backstory on me. I grew up going to church every Sunday, Bible schools, Bible studies, had my confirmation, all of that jazz. So as you can imagine, being bisexual was not a choice. And being bisexual was quite forbidden, actually. Yeah, so obviously I grew up going to church and stuff, so just being bi just wasn't a choice. So I would get super stressed out about it, and I remember thinking that my best friend was attractive when I was about 14. If she's watching this, that's going to be awkward, but hi, if you are, I thought you were very attractive. But yeah, I stressed out about it so much because I was like, why am I having these impure thoughts? Why am I thinking of thy woman that way? You know? So I was like to my mum, I think my best friend's kind of attractive. And she was like, sis, that's okay. Like, you can think girls are attractive. That doesn't mean you're gay. Like, huh? And do you know what? She was so right. I'm so sick of these straight girls that are like, I think she's quite attractive. I'm gay. No, sis, you're not gay. You just think she's attractive and you've paid her a compliment, you know? It doesn't make you gay if you're like, I think she's attractive. You're not suddenly gay, sis. Like, chill. And those straight girls that are like, well, not being funny or anything, but I'm pretty sure I'm bi because this one time I thought this girl was hot at a party. Like, shut up. No, tell them shut up. Even who's telling you to shut up. Anyways, so I was like, do you know what? Thanks, mum. That's taken a lot of pressure off of me. I just think my best friend's attractive, and I will continue to look at her in between classes, you know? Anyways, let's just say as I got older, my gayness levels increased, and it went from thinking girls were attractive to I could see myself with you, I could see myself in a relationship with you, and I kind of want to kiss your face off right now. So that escalated quickly. And yeah, but at the same time I was still into guys. But I was also into girls, but I was still into guys. I actually was dating a guy at this point, and yeah, it's annoying because I was dating a guy at this point, right? And obviously I was portrayed as straight, but my mind was on girls, and I watched Hayley Kiko's, Kiko? I'm so sorry if I said that wrong, but you know the song, Girls Like Girls? I came across that on the TubeYube, and I was like, ooh, that's a bit impure, not watching that again. A week later, what do? I slide over my laptop and I think, let's type that in and watch it. And I see myself watching it again on repeat almost every day. And I thought, you know what, it's not that deep, it's just a video. But when my family members would come in, I'd be like, la la, and pretend I was singing. I would like hide the laptop, or I would pretend I was asleep, and I'm like, okay, but why am I hiding this? Surely I know it's wrong, right? Yeah. So I then started to question myself a lot more, because obviously now it's not just thinking they're attractive, it's thinking that I could see myself with a girl. So this was very stressful, and I was with a guy at the time. So like I said, I was portrayed as straight, and my family loved this guy and the rest of it. But because I kept trying to push back the fact that I could also like girls, I was stressing myself out a lot. I was anxious all the time. I was just sad. I was depressed. I was, you know, I just felt like crap, and my mental health was just deteriorating, because I was like, no, I can't be bisexual. I grew up, I believe in God, like he wouldn't accept that. Like, no, I'm not bi. I can't, you know? So I found it very hard and difficult to be true to myself, and I was stressed out for the longest time about this. I just tried not to think about it, and I kept pushing it to the back of my mind until one day I was like, I need to say something. So I actually broke up with the guy that I was with for quite a while. He didn't actually do anything wrong. My mental health just wasn't there, and I couldn't be in a relationship at the time with how my mind was thinking and how I was, and it just wouldn't have been fair for me to be with someone knowing that I'm thinking of girls, you know? So I broke it off. So yeah, I actually came out on TikTok before I told my family, because obviously with what I've just said, with how I grew up being a Christian and the rest of it, I just felt more comfortable to tell my audience rather than my family. Audience who will support me no matter what I say, family who are not going to accept this. Audience, I guess we know which one won. But yes, I actually came out on TikTok before I came out anywhere else, and if you've seen the video, you've seen it. If not, I'm just going to insert a clip right here.
Hey guys, what's up? So I wrote this song and I hope you like it. 5, 6, 7, 8. I have something to say and I hope it doesn't sound wrong, but I'm coming out. Yeah, you guessed it, it's my bi song. I'm bi.
Yes, that video is how I came out on TikTok, and then obviously my family saw it. Do you know what's funny? Because I've actually got the ukulele like right here, right beside me. That is the same ukulele I used to play my coming out song. But obviously, like, I came out on TikTok, and then I came out to my family. My sister was the first person I told, and she was so supportive. She was so supportive, and it just made me feel so much better. It's like a weight lifted off my shoulders, and I was happy. And then she was like, you know, you have to tell mum, right? And I was like, technically, sis, we could just lie to her and pretend that I'm straight this whole time, because, like, you know? She's like, no, bitch, you have to tell mum. I was like, so you want me to die? Is that what this is? Okay, cool. My death is on your head, yeah? So I told my mom, I was like, hey, I'm bisexual. And she was like, no, no, you're not. Like, she didn't believe me type thing. And obviously, yeah, my mom didn't accept it at first. Now she's like completely accepting of it. Like, she's fine, she supports me and the rest of it. But at first, I feel like it came as a shock, because obviously, like, your kid that's been straight their whole life is suddenly gay, like half gay, like what's going on, you know? So it definitely came as a shock to her system, and we did fall out. We didn't speak for a while. We were constantly arguing on and off. I'm not going to say it was all my mom's fault because I didn't know how to express myself at the time as well. So I would just be rude for no reason. I would just be like, don't talk to me, I would be rude. I would be so rude. I would not respect my mum at all. And I feel like that's just because I was going through a lot at the time. That wasn't my mum's fault, but I did take it out on her, which I shouldn't have done. But you know, we argued a lot, and obviously it was sad because before social media and before I blew up on socials, me and my mum were like this. You know, we were so close. And if you know me, you know that I dropped out of school at like 15 due to bullying and the rest of it. So there was a good few years where it was just me and my mum. So obviously it sucks from being like this to dipping down to like nothing. But then we went back up again. So I'm like so happy. And my mum actually said to me not too long ago that she's proud of me. She accepts me. I can love whoever I want to love, and she supports me. And oh my gosh, I don't think... Ew, I'm not going to cry. That's so gross. I don't think people understand like how much pressure that takes off, because the one thing I've always wanted in life is my mum's approval, and the fact that now she supports me so much, or she has been for the past few months, it's the best feeling. It's the best. So now I'm on top of the world and I'm a bicon, and I say that because loads of people always DM me talking about like, you've helped me to come out. Like, I wouldn't come out if it wasn't for you. Or you've helped me to come out as bisexual, you've helped me to come out as gay, like, you were the reason I came out to my parents. Like, hearing people say that when I was so insecure about coming out myself, but now I'm empowering other people to do the same, like, that is hands down, like, the best feeling. I'm a bicon. Like, that's what people say to me. My DMs are like, you're a bi-icon, you're a bicon. That's so good to hear. Because I was so insecure, but the fact that I'm allowing people to feel secure about coming out and feeling better about themselves, like, that is just such a good feeling. Anyone who has come out, like, because of me, like, I'm gonna say it now, I'm proud of you. Like, you do you. It's 2020. If you want to love him, or if you want to love her, or if she wants to love her, or if he wants to love him, it's cool. It's fine. Like, why should you have to struggle and not be happy just because of what someone else would think? Like, why does anyone deserve to take your happiness? As far as I'm concerned, we were put on this world and on this planet to be us and to be ourselves and to be our own unique kind, you know? Like, fuck homophobes. Honestly, like, love who you want to love. It's 2020. Don't be like me and disregard your feelings and think that you're straight for the longest time, knowing damn well that you're half gay. Don't do that, because I did that and my mental health went zoop. It deteriorated so bad, and I was so depressed, and I was so sad. And now I'm out, I'm happy, my family support me, my friends support me, you know. It's the best feeling. It's hard, it was very hard at the time, but now, like, it's all positive energy everywhere. But yeah, guys, if you are struggling to come out, or you feel that you do need to come out, please just take your time. Don't stress yourself out, and just remember that, like, it's okay to be different. It's okay to like the same sex. It's okay to think about girls or think about guys. It's okay. Like, I genuinely wish that I was taught this growing up, because growing up I was just taught, no, that's forbidden, bitch, what are you doing? You're not allowed to do that. Like, what are you doing, you know? And that's why I feel like I became so stressed out and so anxious about even thinking about coming out. It was never an option to me until recently, where I just decided, fuck it, let me just do this. It was only last year that I came out after knowing for a while. So if you do want to come out and you do need to come out, please do it in your own time. And don't worry about what anyone else thinks, because the only person whose happiness matters is yours. Not his, not hers, not your uncle's, not your dog's, not your goldfish, not your goldfish's auntie, yours. Okay? So with that being said, come out when you feel ready to come out. I'm proud of you. I love you. Just don't hide who you are just because you're scared of what other people will think. Do you know why? Because you're a bad bitch. And if you want to come out, you come out. And when you do come out, just remember, I'm proud of you and I love you and you're the best. Isn't that right? But yeah, that was my coming out video. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to my boring life story. Yeah, make sure you like, comment and subscribe if you did enjoy this video, and comment down below in the comments what kind of content you want to see me film next. I was going to say Lil's World is out, but I've changed my username to It's Lily Rose, because 15-year-old me said Lil's World, but 20-year-old unoriginal me said just copy your TikTok name and make it It's Lily Rose. So yeah, It's Lily Rose is out. Bye.
To say, and I hope it doesn't sound wrong, but I'm coming out. Yeah, you guessed it, it's my bye song.